Greetings. Welcome back again to the news channel, the People's Channel. In this report, we have two stories to discuss. Man gunned down in Little London was a prayer warrior. And over in Spalding, Manchester, one woman dropped out, another woman in custody. Stay tuned for the full report. Blessings to all subscribers and viewers. If you're here for the first time, you can support the channel by like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell. Now, old time people say, when trouble a come, it not set like rain. And this is exactly what we're going to discuss in this report. A man who was gunned down in Little London in Westmoreland early this morning has been hailed as a man of God by his family and the wider community. Christopher Gale is said to have been riding home his bicycle from a choir practice at his church when he was taken out by an unknown assailant. He was a man of God. He's a good boy, a prayer warrior. His mother, Millicent Richards, said of her now deceased 27-year-old son. Richards said Gail left their home in the crime-plagued community of Russia to live with his bishop, who heads the King Jesus Pentecostal Church in the parish. 3 years ago, him left and lived with him bishop. When him sing and pray, the yard mashed down. Me don't know how him not see that drop out here come. Because everything him always see when I ride, the mother added, as she believes her son had a spiritual gift. Gail's father, Devon, told the news media that his son was a good youth who had a close relationship with the father. He was a man of God, baptized and filled with the Holy Ghost, he reassured. Meanwhile, the family told the news media that their Christmas preparation have gone sour, given the dropout of their loved one. Right now, Christmas has come and it's done in the family. I thought it was going to be a Merry Christmas, but it's not going to be this year. A distraught Nikisha Gale revealed. Nikisha said her brother dropped out has come as a shock to the family as he was no troublemaker. It's really shocking to the family because it's not like he's a person who give trouble. We never really expect in a million years that this didn't go happen. The seemingly disheartened woman added. As for her mom, she too agreed that the Christmas will not be so merry this year. Bitter, it not go nice. Not a pretty Christmas with we this year. It not pretty with we, cried Richards as she took a glance at her son, pitched her. So it's just a very sad news, people, because the wider community and the family said this man was a man of God and the man also is a prayer warrior. And them can't understand, why he was taken out. I say, people, condolences goes out to the family. Now, people, over Manchester Spalding, we see 2 females get into it. A knife was brought into play. And when the dust settled, one is now dropped out and one in custody. So we'll get into the police report. A female suspect is now in police custody following a dispute in which she allegedly choked to death a woman in Spalding at the Manchester-Clarendon border. Preliminary reports are that shortly after 3 p.m., the 2 women were involved in an altercation when one juked the other. One ended up in hospice where she was pronounced drop out, and the other was arrested and is now in police custody. Very sad news again, people. You know what I'm saying? If you see two women get into it, a knife brought into play, and when the dust settled, one pronounced drop out and the other in police custody. It just seems like the people them now will not meds. You know what I'm saying, people? During this time of year, we say all kind of things happen, people. You know what I'm saying? So that time we say the people them just in a rage. Them now will no meditation. Them not have no love for them one another. You know what I'm saying? The simplest of things that could be talked over, it turned to violence and people lose their life. Please leave your comments down below and tell me what you think. One aim, one God, one destiny. Walk good, talk good, live good. Blessings.